So first of all, let's there's a few things we got to take care of before we draw the next game. Mainly, we have to review Time Splitters 2, of course, and I think this is incredible game, by the way, and I didn't even play all the content. When you take into consideration that there's challenge modes in the game, there are unlockable characters for a really sick multiplayer mode, there is a level editor in the game, and I'm assuming that in multiplayer you get access to placing guns in the arena that you've made, which also means that you have access to all of the guns in the game, and there's like Tommy guns, crossbows, different types of sniper rifles, different types of automatic weapons. There's like so many weapons that I think the multiplayer would be incredibly fun. And it was something that we didn't experience, but I just have a feeling that it'd be really good. Now, the only thing keeping this game from being 5 stars is two main things. One, I need to rank it based on it being a GameCube game, which means that the GameCube controller is not meant for shooters. It's just not. And there are a lot of times where I would struggle because of the controller, and I think that is more indicative of not of the of me, but more of like the control scheme of the game. And I think that if you play this on PlayStation 2, this wouldn't be an issue at all. So there's that. Also, no damage indicators sucked, which I don't even know if games were doing that at that point. But yeah, being shot at and not knowing where it came from was pretty bad sometimes. And then in some cases, the level layouts were kind of confusing. So those two things is going to it's going to bump it down from a 5-star to a 4.5 star game. It is definitely on the same level as that's like a COD thing. That would make sense. Yeah, it's definitely on the same level as Beyond Good and Evil. I think that they're both equally as fun. I really liked Time Splitters 2. It was a really good game. It was a really, really good game. And now we get to do the two new things. So we just ranked it. Let's take a look at some. Let's take a look at some trailers for Time Splitters. I was able to see, actually commercials, not even trailers. I was able to find two very similar. One was for the PAL region and one's for the American region. Let's check those out. These are pretty sick. Yes. Oh my god. Essential purchase 10 out of 10. Okay, alright, let's calm down.
Joe?
There's no audio? Shit, we're watching it again.
The most anticipated game of the year has just arrived. Battle time-traveling villains across the centuries.
At Rare Gamer.
Chicago to futuristic Japan. With massive multiplayer mayhem. Pure adrenaline from your console. Time Splitters 2 is time to play.
Nice. There's fucking Banjo jump scared again. So I don't know. Man, I really want them to try the. Maxim took a break from being a Ludmeg to review games. Yeah. I don't know if that voice actor in the EU is as famous as the voice actor that did the American trailer, but this voice actor that did the American trailer for Time Splitters 2, the TV commercial, I heard it and I was like, damn, this dude, I love this guy. He's the guy that did a lot of Kids WB stuff, and Foxbox stuff, trailers and whatever. So, okay. This YouTube account, Memberberries, great. All right. The only other commercial that I was able to find is the American version.
Time Splitters 2 is awesome. A brilliant game. OXM hails 9 out of 10. 5 out of 5 declares official PlayStation Magazine.
Holy shit.
Experience a perfect 10. Time Splitters 2, the most acclaimed game of the year. Available now.
Wow.
Rated T for teen.
Now available at Electronics Boutique. Yeah,
I miss TV games.
Yeah. So those are the two commercials for Time Splitters. You caught it in the trailer that Nintendo Power gave it a 4.75 out of 5.
Very specific.
Recommending my own video. It's on a different account. I'm on my main account right now, and this is on my second.
Oh,
my second
Farming
account.
Views.
Yeah, Farming Views. Yeah. All right, let's get into here. I'm gonna add a source so that people can hear. I'm gonna add a source for real this time. Actually, let me. Okay. Add an audio source. Desktop audio. All right, now people should be able to hear Shay if she speaks.
Oh, yeah, I've been here for a minute.
Yeah. Well, they heard you when you were doing the trailer stuff, but not when I was on this. I'm on a different screen now, but okay. So the Time Splitters 2 is in this issue of Nintendo Power. Unfortunate, the Star Fox Adventures cover page. This is issue 161 from October of 2002. There's a lot of good stuff in this issue, actually. Right in the front, we got a ad for Super Mario Sunshine.
Hell yeah.
Pretty good. Also in this ad, Swingers Golf. We'll be playing this eventually.
I didn't know that about you.
This is a sick ad too. This is for Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee. Look at this ad. It's like
Love that game.
It's like a Japanese ad. This is fucking dope. This is a sick ad.
Badass.
In this issue. There's also in here is obviously there's a feature about Star Fox Adventures. It's the cover article. There's a really long guide section about Super Mario Sunshine. And this is the issue that has the second. It's got a strategy portion for Dragon Ball Z Legend of Goku.
Oh, like see Goku? Yeah, I needed that. That game's hard.
Yeah. This game, or this issue has, I guess they were doing this thing where Kirby Right Back At Ya was very popular on Saturday morning cartoons right now, because they were doing like comic spreads, retellings of the series in Nintendo Power, and this is for episode 2. So I'm assuming they had an episode 1 in issue 160, but it seems like it's like a comic adaptation of the entire second episode of Kirby Right Back At Ya. But now we get to we'll be revisiting this as well, because this also has the review for Star Fox Adventures, Animal Crossing, and a couple other games as well. So we'll definitely be coming back to this issue, as we will with most of them. During this era, the Nintendo Power did their reviews like this. It's like this movie theater thing. It's now playing, and they give they write up like a blurb about it, and then each gamer gives them a star ranking, and then they aggregate the star rankings to give it an overall grade. So let's read the Time Splitters 2, shall we? The GoldenEye 007 team aims for another shooter. It's about time. GoldenEye 007 for the N64 is revered by fans of first-person shooters, and the members of the original development team have formed Free Radical, the company behind the equally amazing shooter Time Splitters 2. Bringing back all the elements that helped GoldenEye hit the bullseye with FPS fans, Time Splitters 2 blows away other shooting games with improved features such as razor-sharp AI, bullet-blazing actions, cool weapons, deep multiplayer shootouts, co-op adventure, and levels you can build from the ground up. The game feels like GoldenEye for the next generation, and the time-traveling action spans 9 settings, including the Wild West, a futuristic robot factory, 1895 Notre Dame Cathedral, and Aztec ruins. There's actually 10 settings, so that's a weird misnomer. The smart enemies know when to duck for cover or ambush you, and you'll need plenty of stealth and strategy to avoid getting ventilated. Memorable, top-notch music sets the appropriate mood for every era, and the smooth graphics never trip up no matter how heated the firefights get. Objective-based story mode features run-and-gun action, sneaky infiltrations, escort missions. I don't think there were any escort missions in the game. Yeah, amazing AI cuts to Quasimodo. That dude was fucking awesome. And even a co-op mode. For arcade-style action, players can test their skills in challenge modes, 18 timed scenarios that will really keep trigger-happy gamers smiling. What will really keep trigger-happy gamers smiling is a super multiplayer mode, which boasts over 90 playable characters, devious bots, and a map maker mode for players who want to design their own arenas and scenarios. Timesplitters 2 is the best shooter since GoldenEye. Jason says, the incredibly deep gameplay, high-caliber action, and replay pushing Mapmaker mode qualified Timesplitters 2 as the ultimate in shooting excellence. Scott says, an action experience fans cannot afford to miss. Alan gave it a 4.5, Chris gave it a 4.5, Jason gave it a 5 out of 5, Jenny gave it a 4.5, and Scott gave it a 4.5. So when you aggregate those together, it's a 4.75 game. But, just the guy in 1920 Chicago. Oh yes, you did need to escort that guy, never mind. That's right. That's right. It says 9 levels again. There were 10 levels. Maybe the review copy that Nintendo Power played is different than the one that was actually shipped. That's interesting. But there are definitely 10 levels. Oh my god. Okay. So there is... without spoiling anything about what other review scores are in there, this was during the era of Nintendo Power, where this is something we need to keep in mind going forward after we finish games. This is during the era of Nintendo Power where the company that published and edited and wrote Nintendo Power was Nintendo themselves. So it's a little weird reading reviews because it's like them reviewing their own games, basically. I mean, like, they're all Nintendo payrolls. Like, the devs and the people that made the game didn't write for Nintendo Power, but they're on Nintendo's payroll at this point still. And it's not until, like, 2012 or 2013 that changes. So that's nothing we'll never experience Nintendo decoupled from... or Nintendo Power decoupled from Nintendo. And as such, there are many times where you will find a game that is being heavily marketed and pushed by Nintendo as a blockbuster game that has skewed reviews because of that. Games that are not worth the rating that they're given. And most of the time, games will never come in anything less than mediocre. So, we'll have to keep that in mind as well.
That was also a issue with most games journalism of that time, too. Like, if you look at the GameSpot reviews were very famously like, you never got anything. It was like a 7, an 8, or a 9, or like somewhere in that rate. Like,
what's the Fireblade review? I will get back to you on this, but that's actually something that we should revisit. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure out what issue that is in and and check it out, because I'm actually very curious. I'm actually very curious about it. I'm sure it's positive. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to the, we should replay Fireblade? No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't do that.
For $100.
Alright. We've got, picking the next game. The next game for after Time Splitters. Because Melody has picked Time Splitters. Let's see if anybody else wants in. I'm adding the Oracle melody burst. I gotta post. Shay's telling me I don't post more. I posted on Blue Sky. That's it.
Yeah, you don't post it on Discord at all. You don't post it in any other Discords.
Nope.
You expect us to remember?
It's like
None of us remember.
yeah. It's like when you don't put your birthday on Facebook, so only the real friends remember your birthday. You know.
You put the
Just
wrong
kidding.
one in, and then
In
do
all
a fucking
honesty,
gotcha on 'em.
I'm just fucking lazy.
I get it.
I don't remember who caused Battalion Wars. It was either you or Elikil. I don't remember. All right, let's see what Derek has to say. For every Wind Waker in this deck, there's 30 Fireblades. Yeah, man, you said that. Pear is such a worthless boss. He's always getting himself seriously injured.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ain't wrong though.
Yeah, ain't wrong. All right. You know the rules. 5 cards. Yeah, Pear owns the casino.
The owner puts himself on the cards.
Yeah. He puts himself on all the cards. And the
Picture of
chips.
me.
He has assets. He put all of his money in Bitcoin early on and forgot about it. He actually got scammed. He actually got scammed early on in his life when somebody was like, do you want to pay for this pizza in Bitcoin? And without thinking, he bought like $150 on a Visa gift card and bought it all with Bitcoin back in like 2014, and then forgot about it because he bought a pizza with it, and then checked his bank account one day and he was like a gajillionaire. So then he bought a casino with that money, and then also just travels around getting horrifically injured. So he's not a crypto bro, accidental crypto bro. Notch Candy Room life. Yeah, that's right. That's where I accidentally make one of the most prolific video games of all time. Okay, pick a number, Maru.
Everyone in chat's saying 3, but I'm saying 4.
4? All right,
Yeah.
we'll have Torrenter be the other, so it'll be between 4 and 2. Sorry, 3s, get out of here. I'm done with the number 3. It'll be between 2 and 4. The middle's cursed. The middle is cursed.
The middle's gonna be a good one. Watch.
If the middle's like
gonna be
Pokemon
the best
Coliseum, I'll
one.
be really sad. My moonshine. I gotta get blasted.
Every time I see a jar full of liquid, that's what I just assume. I just assume that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't know why I started drinking out of a mason jar recently, but I just like, I'm like, what's the biggest cup that I have? Because my water bottle is getting to the point where like, I accidentally...
What's the game?
Hi, Shay.
Didn't do it yet.
Pick 3.
It's not 3. You have to vote between 2 and 4.
3.
No. not
Have
an
you seen
option.
those mason jars with a stem?
No.
No.
You've not
don't
seen the
think I have.
redneck wine glasses?
Oh,
Dude, I used to
I
have
don't
one
think
of
I
those. They're
have.
great. They're great.
All right, Shay, pick 2 or 4.
3.
Nope.
No.
4.
Yeah,
All right.
You want to say
It'll
4.
be 4. It'll be 4. Number 4. Crab says yay 2-1. It's a tie. It was Shay is the swing vote. Soul didn't vote. Okay.
Oh, come
It's
on.
gonna be
Too
number
late.
4. I don't care.
It's
It's 4.
Get your Bruce
That
says
means-
no mail-in voting.
That means it's Shay's fault, whatever this is.
Yay! I hope it's bad.
It's a little bit of my fault too.
For
I
the
also
I hope it's
game.
Rocket Power Beach Bandits.
For the game after Time Splitters, it is.
Let's go! Boogie, boogie, boogie! Let's go racing!
It's always a racing game. I don't even know what this one is. A?
I've never heard of this game before, ever.
A?
Yes, this game is ass.
Yes, this game
What else
is
you got?
Automodalista. Dude, I can't believe
let's
it's
see what
another
you coulda had.
fucking racing game.
It's always gonna be a racing game.
Capcom made this.
Let's see.
It
Let's
looks
see what you
cel-shaded.
missed
It
out
looks
on.
cel-shaded. All right, so it could have been 2, which would have been Kirby Air
Oh,
Ride.
it would've been Kirby
This
Air
is the
Ride.
second time Kirby Air Ride showed up. Also, Dance Dance Revolution Mario Mix, a game that my cousin played and threw up in my basement. So 3 was also cursed. It was also a racing game. Fucking V Rally. 5 is Generation of Chaos, apparently. I don't know. It's a Japanese only game. Automodelista might be a PAL game. I'm not sure. I love. Yeah. Torrenter and I also have a lot of experience playing Kirby Air Ride together. Hilariously, we also have a lot of experience playing Goblin Commando, and he's the one that suggested 2 last time as well, which was also Goblin Commando. So, yeah. But after Time Splitters is Automodelista. Let's So look forward to that one. The fucking Dale Earnhardt poster never fails. Fuck you, Derek.